Greetings, everyone. This is Arletta coming live and direct from Arletta Unleashed. I know it's been a couple days since I saw my lovely peoples last, and that's because I've been having a good time here in LA and being real busy doing all my good stuff. In two ways, I'm here now. You have my full attention, and whew, this has been fun. This has been fun. Los Angeles is one of those magical cities. It's not called the City of Angels for any reason. It's a very interesting and weird place. It's such a place of contrast. It's literally a place where you can create any reality that you choose. You can meet any person that you could conceive of on a planet. They literally do live here, or you would attract them, and anything's possible. And that's not an illusion, that's a reality. Um, and so it's so fun to be back where I'm in the space where I could really take advantage of the magic of the city and have really, really freed myself from a lot of the limitations I had posed on myself in the past when I was here that didn't allow me to take full advantage of what this city has to offer. And so, one of the most powerful things that I've experienced in the last couple of days that I've been absent from my blog was a reminder. I remember when I was young, I had this very clear awareness of the fact that I had a very keen uh, insight and was directly linked to universal awareness or intelligence that allowed me to really put things in a very broad or universal, not to sound redundant, perspective from a very young age. It's like I just knew shit and I understood shit, and things just really fell into place for me. And as I got a little older, I felt as though it was being taught the ideas of religious ideas of being humble and um, minimizing your power and your awareness and your intelligence. I started to really downplay what I knew was my own unique genius, my own brilliance, and I really stopped acknowledging what was my destiny and why I was decided to come to this planet at this time. And I always realized that I had a very special role to play, and that I was slated and destined to have a very large influence and impact a lot of people's lives for the positive, hopefully. But over a period of time, I really kind of totally downplayed that to the point where I said it was no longer true, even though everything in my life and my experience has always indicated that that was the case. So, upon coming back here, I had to acknowledge once again just how powerful I am, the power of my personality, the level of magnetic attraction that I exude, how I was born into leadership, um, and how this is just my destiny in this particular lifetime. And I could say that from a place where I don't have to be humble about it, but also from a place that's not ego, because I'm not trying to prove anything, um, or be anything other than what I am. And that's key, because a lot of times we intuitively know that we're destined for greatness, and then we'll be like, nah, I'm just bullshit. And we question that, or we downplay it, or we come up with lots of reasons, really wallow in, our victim consciousness, or, some other outwardly placed standards on what's successful or what you need to do, what are the steps to take, instead of getting more connected with ourselves, allow ourselves to be led to that. So, I am here. I am publicly proclaiming from the world that once again I am acknowledging my greatness. I'm acknowledging the fact that I decided to come to this planet to make a tremendously powerful impact on millions or possibly billions of people. And I fully step into that role. I become totally unleashed in that and fully connected with the power and awareness of that I had a very long time ago and had decided to minimize. So I'm really excited about that because it feels as though I've connected with a very essential part of myself, and I don't have to keep lying to myself anymore about the true nature of my spirit and what it is I really am to do. And the coolest thing about that is that what I had to learn was that in acknowledging our own individual greatness, however that's supposed to manifest itself, and greatness is very individualized. It could be where you have a very significant impact on a large group of people, or it could be where you have a very pivotal impact on one individual to another, or it could be that you don't impact anyone. Just depending on what you choose to do in that particular lifetime, all of those are equally as powerful. It's all up to you, and one is not better than the other. But I've always known this, and so I take that on. But I realize that it's not something I have to do or have to be. The way that I can be my most powerful and impactful is just to be me. I don't have to go out. I don't have to seek leadership or seek responsibility or try to. I don't even try to help people no more, y'all. I just be me and I just talk to this camera and just have a good time because I think I'm kind of cute. I look at myself in the camera and I like talking to y'all. And I do think that I do have insights that I think are interesting that other people want to hear, and that's the only reason why I share them with y'all. So, um, claim your greatness. Claim that if you feel so inclined, this resonates with you, that you are destined to go and make a tremendous impact on this planet, and that's just what you're here for. There's nothing bad or wrong or arrogant or anything about that, unless you're really coming from a place of ego and trying to prove something to somebody or doing it for those types of reasons. I don't feel as though I need to help anyone anymore. I don't feel that that is a very positive goal. I feel the most positive way that I know that I could, assist anyone else in them finding their own truth. Because that's all I'm interested in doing. I'm not interested in giving no advice to nobody, telling you what you need to do with your life or nothing. If nothing else, I just hope that from my life and from my experiences and me just being me and learning me, that you do the same with you, however that is, and that satisfies me. That satisfies me. But it's nice to go from here, where I was living so small, to going back to here, because I'll never forget one of my master teachers, Imam Muhammad, Wallace Muhammad. He's since passed. May his soul rest in peace. Or hopefully he ain't raising too much hell on the other side. But he opened my eyes a long time ago. I really connected with the breadth and the depth and the extent of my spirit and the divinity of that. And pretty much saying or teaching that this whole universe is created for each individual soul to utilize. And so you have the universe at your disposal. What does that make you? At least as big as the universe, right? As far as potential and worthiness. So claim the greatness. Claim your greatness. And step into that and just feel that power and enjoy it. And that's all I have to say.